Lap number one will be Dillinger. Braden Dillinger will lead lap 1 in 14. Keith Nosbish second in 02. Derek Shaw third in 27. Jim Couch working by to the inside now with a 2-car of Bo Slay. Couch up to fourth, trying to transfer one more spot up, get himself into the main event. But right now, everybody's chasing Braden Dillinger in 14. Dillinger still showing the way. The best battle by far is the battle for fourth here. 41 of Couch, 2 of Slay, and the 32 of Sean Smith. Great battles down the back straightaway. All alone, though, is Dillinger up front in 14. Braden Dillinger driving off here. He's got nearly a second advantage. Actually, nearly a 2-second advantage. 1.7 that last time by. We're halfway through the opening heat. 1.701 seconds the advantage the last time by. 2.097 that time. So Braden Dillinger stretching it out lap after lap here. Still a great battle for fourth. Jim Couch is hanging on to it in that 14 car, but now Bo Slay and Sean Smith are side by side. Smith down to the inside, Slay up top. Dillinger continues to dominate, racing through turns 1 and 2 with 3 to go. 5 laps scored that time by, 3 remain. 6 scored this time, 2 remain. Braden Dillinger looking to start in the front 3 rows of the 50-lap 5,000 to win main event later on tonight. Down the back straightaway, Dillinger still by 2.5 car lengths. White flag in the air this time by. First heat race set to come to the checkered. Again, the top 3 into the main event. Dillinger in 14, stretching it, lap after lap. Everybody has taken the white. Checkered flag will be out this time by off turn number 4. Opening heat race winners Braden Dillinger in 14. There it is, heat race number 1. The top 3 finishers directly into the main event. Third will go to the 27 of Derek Shaw. Second will go to the 02 of Keith Nosbish. And picking up the win from the outside of row number 1. Give him a hand. He's on a Dawson, PA. It's the 14 of Braden Dillinger. So Dillinger, the opening heat race winner tonight. 1 in the books, 5 more to go. Heat race number 2 will roll onto the back straightaway and look like this. Travis Varnador. He'll be your pole sitter out of Plant City, Florida in the 41. And Tom Feeblecorn out of Lehigh Acres, Florida, will go to the outside in 45T. Row 2 inside will be Andy Nazworski. He's out of Buffalo, Iowa in the 7. And Mark Whitener out of Middleburg, Florida in 5. Row 3 inside will be Drew Kennedy. He's out of Wartburg, Tennessee in the 37. And Steve Mathis Jr. out of Plant City, Florida in 95. Row 4 inside will be Garrett Mosley. He's out of Lottie, Florida in the 38M. And Thomas Egner out of Hinesville, Georgia, to the outside in 16. Final starter is scheduled to be Kerry King. We'll see if Kerry makes it out. He did not qualify that KB car. And there he is. So Kerry King does make the call. So we'll have 9 cars. We'll go 8 laps. Heat race number 2. Travis Varnador, again, your pole sitter, set to bring us to green next time by in 41. Here we go. Down the back straightaway. Caution lights are out. Everybody tightening up the belts. Travis Varnador and Tom Feeblecorn set to bring us to the green flag 8 times around. Top 3 finishers into the main event, ready to come to green. Heat race number 2 just about to become underway. Off turn number 4. Green flag in the air. Here we go. Travis Varnador, good start from the inside of the front row. He'll jump to the race lead. Mark Whitener quickly going to go to that runner-up spot. Remember, Whitener looking to become the first 3-time winner on the year. He's unbeaten so far in main events. Up to the second spot in the 5. Travis Varnador, though, trying to hold him back. It's all Florida right now. Top 4 spots by Floridians here. Down the back straightaway, it'll continue to be 41 of Varnador, 5 of Whitener. Feeblecorn in 3rd, Mathis in 4th. Side by side now for the 5th spot. Andy Nazworski trying to hang on to it. Wheel to wheel off turn number 4. Still Nazworski in 7. Andy Nesworski and the 37 of Drew Kennedy. Might have been an elbow thrown right there as they had some pretty close contact into turn number 1. Kennedy went racing on by. Leader, though, back up front continues to be Varnador in 41. Travis Varnador in 41. Mark Weiner in 5. They've driven off. Down the back straightaway, Tom Feeblecorn still a solid third. Battle for the 4th spot beginning to heat up here. We're halfway done. 4 in and 4 to go. Travis Varnador trying to hold off Mark Weiner and make sure Mark's got to start at least in the 4th row tonight. Down the front straightaway, Varnador, another lap in, 5 in, 3 remain. Travis Varnador, Mark Weiner all alone on the back chute. Still a good battle. You can kind of see that coming. Heads up. Oh. Trouble in turn number 2, just about. Garrett Mosley just about clipped the spinning 37 car of Drew Kennedy. Kennedy got in there hot the lap before, and he saved it. That time he was not able to. Kerry King in the KB car, meanwhile, has slid his machine off onto the infield. Trouble for the Delaware racer. Boy, Garrett Mosley did not sneak by the spinning Kennedy machine by much. So Kerry King trying to go out the turn 1 gate, but it is not open, nor is it going to be. So he'll stay on the infield or rejoin the back of the bus, whatever he wants to do with 3 to go. Travis Varnador, Mark Weiner, Tom Feeblecorn, Stevie Mathis Jr., and Andy Nesworski. Top 5 runners right now. So we said we had drivers here from 17 states in this division. We are minus our Minnesota competitor tonight, however, as Jeff Provenzino hanging out in the grandstands tonight instead of in the pit area, enjoying some racing action. Here we go. Back to the green for the 41 of Travis Varnador. Trouble here on the start. Mosley in 38 and Kennedy in 37. Making a little bit of contact here down the front straightaway. We are clean and green, though. Going to try to wrap up heat race number 2. Varnador continues to lead the 5 of Weiner. Giving chase here. 95 of Mathis now to the 3rd spot. Stevie Mathis has moved by Tom Feeblecorn. He'll go into that final transfer spot for a moment. Now he's going to jump the cushion. Let's see what happens. White flag will be in the air this time by Mathis, able to hang on to 3rd for now. Travis Varnador set to lead us to the checkered next time around in 41. Mark Weiner right there to the back deck lid now with a 41 car. Good battle here for the 4th position as well. Through turns 3 and 4, though, to the checkered. Travis Varnador will win heat race number 2 in 41. There you have it. Top 3 finishers in that one directly to the show. The 95 of Stevie Mathis into the main event. Last night's winner, Mark Weiner, will come him second into 5 and picking up the win. Give him a hand on a Plant City, Florida. There's your winner, Travis Varnador in 41.
50-50 tonight. We got a special going on for you. If you want to be a winner here tonight, good opportunity. Tonight, 20 tickets for $5, 50 tickets for $10. They're on sale right now, 50-50, 20 tickets for $5, 50 for $10.
Heat race 3 rolling out the turn 2 gate. It'll be led to the green by Jake Rainey. Jake out of Powder Springs, Georgia in the 87-year pole sitter, and Jason Welshin out of Rockford, Tennessee, scheduled to go to the outside of row number 1 in 01. Row 2 inside will be Trevor Collins out of Seaford, Delaware in the 11, and Frankie Lloyd out of Jacksonville, Florida in 2. Row 3 inside will be Corey Hedgecock. He's out of Loudon, Tennessee in 23, and Hayden Moran out of Richland, Mississippi in 25. Row 4 inside will be Kyle Bronson out of Brandon, Florida in 40B, and Corey Sines out of Orwell, Ohio in 25. Ninth and final starter in this one scheduled to be Richmond, Indiana's Jeremy Creech in 17. So again, 9 cars. We're going 8 times around. Top 3 to the main event. Jake Rainey, quick qualifier last night overall, is your pole sitter for heat race number 3 in 87. All right, Brandon Ford, East Bay Raceway Park pace truck on to the infield. Here we go. 87, Jake Rainey. 01, Jason Welshon, and now we're being told the yellow's staying out for a moment here. Debris on the racetrack in turn number 1. So we'll scrub that start here. We'll pick up that debris laying right there. And we'll give him the 1-to-go signal again. And we'll come to green next time around for Rainey and Welshon. Jason Welshon entered the weekend as the point leader. He is no longer sitting atop the points. He sits second coming into tonight. Dylan Knowles, after his podium finish last night, your new point leader coming into tonight in that 66K. Welshon, as we mentioned, the 2021 Ice Bowl champion, the Talladega Short Track back in January. Here we go, Rainey and Welshon. Row number 1 coming back to green 8 times around. Heat race number 3. Rainey from the pole will slide across the racetrack. We'll see if that start goes. It does not. So yellow light blinks back on here in heat race number 3. 87 of Rainey washed up the track. We kind of saw that happen. Did not give Jason Welshon quite enough of a groove to start the heat race, so they will shake the stick at him and let him try it again here. Caution lights will go out. Rainey and Welshon one more time. There we go. Much better start. Green flag in the air. Heat race number 3 back underway. And Jason Welshon, a much better start that time. 3 wide outside of the top 3. There's still 3 wide off turn number 2. Keep your eye on this. Hayden Moran at the back out of it there. He was the meat and the sandwich there for just a minute, but your leader on lap number 1 will be Jason Welshon in 01. Jason Welshon, Jake Rainey, top 2 spots. Corey Hedgecock was third there for a moment. Now Trevor Collins will take that spot away in the 11. Jason Welshon up front in 01, rolling around at the front of the field. It continues to be Welshon. Side by side now for the second spot. Rainey trying to hang on to it. Collins trying to take it away. Keep your eye on Trevor Collins here. Collins in that final transfer spot. Corey Hedgecock running in the 4th spot right now in 23, but your leader is still Jason Welshon. Welshon up front, Rainey second, Collins third, Hedgecock 4th, and Frankie Lloyd rounding out the top 5 runners here as we come to the halfway point of heat race 3 of 6. Jason Welshon in 01 beginning to stretch it out here. He's got nearly a second advantage over the 87 of Rainey. Jake Rainey, a solid runner-up position at the moment. Everybody behind the top 3 is going to have to run a B main later on tonight. 2 laps to go when we cross the start-finish line next time by. Kyle Bronson now trying to work into the top 6. He currently runs 7th in that 40B. He'll take one more spot here as the white flag will be out next time by. Jason Welshon has led from the start to now. White flag in the air one more time around. Welshon, Rainey, and Collins look like the 3 that are going to transfer from this one. Down the back straight away, it will be Jason Welshon working into turn number 3. Uncontested here from the outside of the front row. He'll work off turn number 4. Heat race 3 winner, Jason Welshon in 01. So, heat race number 3 into the record books, and the top 3 that'll transfer include the 11C of Trevor Collins. Second spot will go to Jake Rainey in the 87, and picking up the win comes to you out of Rockford, Tennessee. Give him a hand, the 01 car, Jason Welshon wins heat race number 3. Yes, Jason Welshon has been in a B main every night so far this weekend, so good news, he will not have to do that tonight. Heat race number 4 rolling behind the Brandon Ford pace truck on the back straightaway. It's